Oh, it's got a horn as well. Welcome to the Flying Doctor channel. I hope you're doing okay. Now, I bought this on a bit of a whim. This is Project Crosskart, and I thought at the time, well, it's $10 on the Flight Sim store. What can I lose? And I've had it, actually, I did think it would be quite geeky, but it's been tremendously enjoyable, really. I thought I might showcase it here. Welcome to the Flying Doctor channel. Let's geek into it. So now we have corrected for daylight. What do we have here? Well, we have a car that is controlled through a simple gamepad controller. I am able to see the scenery and travel up to the scenery in much greater detail. The car has two camera views. A second one really gives a much better idea of wraparound views. Another neat feature, look down, click on the seatbelt here. You can come out as a third person avatar. So I can have a nice wander here. You can have a really good look around at your sceneries. As is the case with any aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator, they do tend to rather defy the laws of physics when it comes to being able to immerse themselves in other scenery objects, but that is a distinct advantage here. Here I am in a baggage cart, and I was looking earlier, my controls need a little bit of work on the sensitivity still, but look at the detail that we've got around here. When I move on to criticisms like, well, where are the gauges, you know, where are the needles? I think we're taking things a little bit far, but I love the safety first and no smoking stickers there. You might be interested to know that I'm at Leeds Bradford Airport. This is version 2 by Orbix. Here's the front view from the passenger side of a tug here. There you go. Looks very happy in his job, doesn't he? And also found out on my travels that you can use the controller in much the same way to take pictures, to get us into photo mode, and we can take a photo. Smile for the camera, please. There you go, there's a photo taken. So really useful. Also able to go up and down. You can see I've got the guide just immediately in front of me if I want to go up a little bit, and then angle here. So this is giving a really good, you know, option as well of being able to take photos, which is something I've never really got into. But I do like this. I was looking for some new screensavers today, and I thought this might be something that I could try because they're automatically going to come out in 4K. So yes, can't help myself. And traveling around is pretty straightforward. You can do it in a much more controlled manner. I've just enjoyed touring, obviously, the airports themselves. And you can also, of course, as we did in the night, you can go cross country and see some of this fauna that is right before us here. Also things like the taxi signs coming to life much more, markings, runway lights, all of this content coming to view. And yeah, you are able to transport yourself anywhere in the world, just like ending any flight and starting elsewhere. Don't forget that you don't have to necessarily start at an airport. You can pull into any destination that you want. Cairo interested me. A pyramid complex here. It's got a helipad next to it, but you don't need to be at the helipad. You can actually put yourself down on a road, and so you roughly know pretty quickly where you are headed. So don't forget, just click anywhere on the map and you can put set as departure, and it will take you straight there. Difference is you are there in the middle of the night, so we'll get ready to fly even though we are not flying. Let's just get some light in there as usual, bring that up, and there we go. Let's have some early morning light in Egypt here. You can see the change in scenery. If I just look to the right, there you go, I've got my pyramids there. Into first, and off we go, and we're able to make our way along this track and enjoy the pyramids. I can see in the distance there the Sphinx. You can have a look at it yourself, take my word for it. Here's an attempt to depart from Sydney Harbour Bridge. I'm not sure about this. It does warn you in the instructions that bridges may be a bit dodgy. So can we get across the Sydney Harbour Bridge? But I'm a bit sceptical, but we will see. Can we get over that? Oh, I think we can. No, we're just sunk. Okay, so it does have its limitations. but it can get you to some places. But reporting back, once you find terra firma, you can generally get yourself around, and here I am. I can take a quick snapshot of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. It does admittedly have odd behaviour in water. It becomes a flying boat. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. The main thing is it does allow you to explore, but you have to accept the limitations of the sim in the first place. Let's have a look and see if we can get a lovely image of the Sydney Opera House. My next trick, I thought we'll try just putting ourselves on the top of a glacier in Iceland. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Set as departure. Goodness knows what we'll get though. So bit of a bumpy ride. I'm not really convinced that this would be drivable, but we can have a good look at it. We can also have a look at the camera view, just see what we get looking into the distance. There we are, a kind of desolate Icelandic landscape, but nonetheless beautiful. We'll take a picture of there we are, the distant rocks. There we go. So yes, you can explore virtually anywhere and experience all kinds of flora and fauna. Fauna is another option. I've not tried this before. I don't know how scared away some geese are going to be by this big engine, but we'll have a look. And the combination of the car and the camera is absolutely great in a location like this as well. I haven't been able to find anything. Perhaps we've scared it all away, but I am able to see lots of detail, and this has encouraged me to look in the sim in a way that I've never really looked at the sim before. Come on, where are you, little birdies? I've no idea. So firstly, let's just have a look at the information we've got, and I think a big congratulations to Project Crosskart in the information they've got out already. So if you look on the marketplace, there's plenty of detail here about how the project started, the controllers that you can use and the featured. 8 handcrafted liveries with dynamic dust, dirt and mud. Didn't realise there are 8 handcrafted liveries, things you find out. And most importantly, a good amount of information that gives me confidence, particularly using the gamepad and how the buttons are assigned. I do notice that there's a problem where I'm getting continually high revs. I don't want to have to hold on the brakes as if the throttle's getting stuck on, but I think it's to do with this auto start and auto stop engine or something else going on. It wasn't like that before, but suffice to say I'm quite confident that this is a really good addition to the sim. Lots of pictures, lots of evidence there as to the different liveries. Project Crosskart is produced by gotfriends.com, already well established in the sim marketplace. If you click on the website, you can download manuals. If I just scroll through, I'll put it on large so you are able to see things. It gives a little bit more information than is available in the flight simulator marketplace. Particularly, I found helpful the labels of what controls are where in the cockpit itself, and also I found helpful the recommendations of what assistances you might want to close off here just on this page as well. Some key binds, everything there to help you in troubleshooting as at the end. Really helpful hints. After shifting gear 1, the engine doesn't engage. Throttle gas pedal not recognised. Crosscart won't shift past gear 1. When I collide in a tree, the Crosscart gets launched into the air. A known issue in Microsoft Flight Simulator where vehicles and aircraft experience abnormal physics interactions with trees. Issue, driving over a bridge causes the Crosscart to sink into the ground. We've seen that before. My lights are flickering between on and off. So already kind of seeing you know, a real attention straight away to some of the shortfalls that there are no doubt going to be working on in the future. So as for a final verdict, I think you know what I'm going to say. For $10, £8 UK, this is exceptional value. It's a lot of fun. It's taken me to places in the sim that I wouldn't have gone before. It's surprisingly well optimized, smooth, responsive, and it doesn't tank your FPS. You might see that I am recording to a video at the moment, and the reason is that the power has run out on my controller. Now that is rare. It's never happened before. I'm not great at recharging it, but still it's saying something. So I've had a fantastic time here. If you like what you've seen, please do subscribe and like us. Take care, stay safe. Thanks for watching.